Are you one of those people that listen to what people say, or do you listen to how they say it? Me, I sit back and listen to more what they say, not how they say, because there's messages and wisdom in everybody. Stay tuned, and I'm going to teach you how to pay attention and break down wisdom. My name is Cyrus and I'm, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. Oftentimes, people get caught up in how somebody says something and not what they say. For me, I remove the emotional side of things when I'm communicating with somebody because it's what they're trying to say. And I get it. They can say, man, you ain't do this, blah, 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 blah. And I can hear it yell or whatever. And then I'll just dissect what they're saying. And sometimes it don't be about what they're talking about. It be about something else. And when we have this wisdom, or when we really sit back and pay attention, we shun society in ways that we don't pick up this wisdom. So from being from a wise standpoint, like yourself, pay attention, because when somebody get labeled as crazy, or somebody get labeled as insane, or somebody get labeled as a drug addict or a dope dealer or a pimp or any negative associated name, they get pushed out to not pay attention to what they're saying. But just because somebody has a negative name associated with them, they're a killer or whatever, doesn't mean they don't know what they're talking about. One of my uncles who passed away was on heroin, and he used to say a lot of real stuff. He just was talking away, blah, 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 and these people do this, and you won't catch it. And then one day I was really listening to him, and I was like, that's pretty valid. Like one day he said, he was like, all these people overdosing and they don't find out who it is. These people know who it is. And, and they was like, shut up, telling them to shut up. And I was listening. He was like, man, they know who it is. It's their family that's coming to buy the heroin. So they know who it is. I was like, dang, he's accurate on this. Because sometimes it be a family member that's buying the heroin for their family member to get high because they see them relapsing and shaking and all that. So that's how they be catching the drug dealers, because the family member bought it. And then when they overdose, they know where they got it from. So I was like, man, you really got to pay attention. They're not as crazy as you think they are. A lot of people. So don't get so caught up in the title and the emotion. Listen to what they're actually saying. Things can be accurate. Things can be helpful to your life. Same thing with kids. Even when somebody is a 4-year-old, you can listen to what they're saying, and they look at it so basic that it can be wisdom. It can be some wisdom. It be something that you be like, Dang, I ain't even think of it. It's profound because it's so simple. And when you get into it a little deeper, is nature. Like, you can listen to nature. And I say one example is like when trees is whistling and knocking and all that, it's a storm coming. It's windy. It's a lot of things. So that's a little bit deeper. But I'm just saying, we really have to listen to what somebody is saying, not necessarily how they're saying it. Because if you listen to how it's getting said, then it can get misconstrued. Just pay attention and listen. And that will save you a lot of issues, not only with people, but in this society. Because we get told things and we get told to believe something. And it get forced down your throat with advertisement and the news. And it get forced down your throat. And at some point, you got to sit back and be like, what are they actually saying? Man, they ain't saying nothing. What am I listening to? They ain't even saying nothing. For an hour worth of talking, they ain't make not one point. And people can do that to take your mind on this travel to manipulate you in the end. So I'm saying, be grounded and listen to what is actually being said, not how it's being said. Thank you for taking out the time to watch my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a shirt or a book or anything, you can get it in the description box below. Also, keep reaching out to me on Instagram. I truly appreciate y'all's questions and whatnot. And I love being able to answer y'all's questions on these platforms. Thank you.